and this is Life is Trail Running. Today we're gonna do something a bit decadent, perhaps? No, not really, no. We're actually gonna make cookies. But compared to everything else we've made so far, these are not super healthy. I mean, they're not terrible, but you know, they're not the greatest either. But they are vegan. So we have some organic flour, chocolate chips, maple syrup, salt, a flavoring that you prefer. I have almond flavoring, coconut milk, baking soda, and some coconut oil. Let's get started. You know, the cameraman is kind of bossy at times when he just wants some mother cookies. We're gonna start with a mixing bowl, and this is a strainer, but it's really a fine mesh strainer, so it works good as a sifter. It just is nice to kind of blend the flour and baking soda together. You will do 2 cups of organic all-purpose flour. If you are gluten-free, you can just substitute in your gluten-free flour with the exact same amount in measurements. And while you're doing this, you can preheat your oven to 325. Next, you'll do half a teaspoon of salt. You'll do 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So you have your flour, your baking soda, and your salt. So just quickly sift it together. Okay, now you're gonna add whatever kind of flavoring you like. So we're gonna go with almond extract, because have you looked at the price of vanilla lately? Oh my gosh, $30 for a bottle this size? No. You will do 1 teaspoon of flavoring. I'm just winging it because it's me. Then you're gonna get your coconut oil. You are going to do 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. And if you want to eliminate the coconut oil or do less, you can. Just make sure that you substitute in some milk for it. And then you have extra coconut oil on your hands. It's really good for your skin. Just rub it right in. There you go. After that, you will do some maple syrup. You're gonna do 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons. And then you'll get your milk, and you will do 2 tablespoons of milk plus 1 more tablespoon. There we go. So in total, that's 6 tablespoons of maple syrup and 3 tablespoons of coconut milk. What I am gonna tell you is, make sure to leave your coconut milk out. While you're mixing it together, you might need to add just a little splash more, but we'll see. Oh, and you don't have to do coconut milk. You can do soy milk, flax milk, oatmeal milk, almond milk, soy milk, whatever kind of milk you prefer. So you're just gonna start mixing it around. As you can see, it is just a little dry. So you'll take your coconut milk and do another tablespoon or so. Oh yeah, that was the splash we needed. So that is mixed. Now you're gonna grab your chocolate chips. I'm not gonna tell you how many chocolate chips to put in your cookies. That's completely up to you. I'm gonna say anywhere between 2 tablespoons and 1/3 cup. We're all mixed. There we go. You're gonna get out your giant baking trays. And if you have silk packs, you can use these to put your cookies on. If not, parchment paper or non-stick aluminum foil will work just fine. You're gonna take about 1 tablespoon to 1.5 tablespoons of cookie dough. You're not even gonna have to roll it. Just smush it together and plop it on the tray. You got your cookies on your tray. You're just gonna go along and just smack the top of them really quickly. You will take your cookies and you will put them in your oven and you will bake for 10 minutes. It's time for cookies. Now, disclaimer, if you like your cookies a little bit crunchier, you can leave them in for 11 or 12 minutes. But we like them doughy. Well, I wouldn't say doughy, but you know what I'm talking about. These smell so good. You can leave them on the tray to cool, but I'm gonna put them on a cooling rack just because then they don't get soft on the bottom. They're able to kind of cool with the air underneath them. Yeah, and this batch of cookies is only gonna last us tonight and tomorrow night. And I will have to make more yet again. There we go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll put the recipe down below in the description. If you have any questions or comments, you can comment below. If you like this video, you can hit the like button, subscribe, bell icon. You know the drill. Hit us up on the DMs. Life is trail running. Run the dirt. And eat cookies while you're doing it, because they're yummy. So what we like to do is take these cookies, I make homemade banana ice cream, and then we put the cookies in it. It's really good. Bye guys.
See ya.
And some vegan chocolate chips.